The challenge of my leadership is so much, and being a regional director is not an easy job, to say the least. But those grueling tasks humbled me more and made me realize the true essence of leadership by example. I don't want to sound sentimental about the passion to serve the police service, because this has always been burning within me. Though in a few months, I will be bidding the service goodbye, and this will be my last PNP anniversary with you, as your regional director, of course. Maybe I will be back as one of the Council of Elders. Seriously, Police Regional Office 10 contributed immensely in the attainment of the Philippine National Police mandated task in partnership with the stakeholders of society. We have shown to everybody that we are ready to risk even our lives to live up to the calling to serve and protect. Who will ever forget the sacrifices we had to endure when the peace in this part of the country was being disrupted by terrorists as a result of the breakdown of the peace talks with the MILF. We have done so much, even flirting with death, just to ensure that our countrymen can do their thing and go about their businesses despite the anxiety brought about by terrorist attacks. We have spent sleepless nights and countless efforts so as to ensure that our citizenry are kept safe from harm. We have done this also in our campaign against insurgents and criminality, and even in actions to mitigate the effects of disasters. Hence, we can proudly say that we have effectively checked efforts to disturb the relative peace and tranquility in the region. Of course, with the active support of our empowered citizenry and the leadership of our local executives, and the cooperation of all stakeholders in the community. Through all this, we have displayed our leadership in assuring the public that our capability to cope up with the situation and effectively carry out our mandated tasks, and enlisting their cooperation in these endeavors. Just like any other institution, the PNP is under an impetus to evolve with the ebb and flow of history, even as police work has always been and will always be primarily connected with the suppression of crime and enforcement of the law. The changing needs of our country have demanded more from our men and women in uniform. We have to keep in mind that the police today are not just wielders of the sword and the shield, if you will, but also carry the responsibility of being partners in societal development, as well as moral compasses of the community. These evolving functions will not only require the policeman or policewoman to be equipped with tangible skills, but also with the right mindset and heart to do what is right, honest, and just, of honorable behavior. Why else would someone have to endure a rigorous process to become a member of the PNP? Why else would over 90 million Filipinos entrust their safety and security to a select few, a mere 125,000 men and women? The answer is clear. The members of the police force are not ordinary men and women. You have been called to this profession because you are a notch above your fellow men. The badge of honor that you wear symbolizes the strength and character that you all possess, as well as the extraordinary responsibility that comes with it. The responsibility of showing your fellow men the true meaning of integrity, honor, and justice. I even dare say that the ideal policeman or policewoman embodies the kind of person we all want to be. Matapat, marangal, at mapaglingkod sa bayan. He or she is a representative of all that is good and noble about our people. That's why I think our awardees should even be prouder, for they are exemplars of the best that the Filipino has to offer. Conversely, negative images of our police force stain our very identity as Filipinos. If our police officers are immoral and corrupt, who will not say that the entire Filipino nation is crooked as well? Rizal once wrote, "Tal pueblo, tal gobierno." The government reflects the people governed. Let me revise the words of our national hero to say another truism. Tal policia, tal pueblo. The kind of police we have also reflects the kind of people we have. All our actions are thus far more reaching than the personal level. For from the moment we don the uniform, we also carry the banner of the entire PNP and the Filipino nation. As your leader, I realize that such is a heavy burden placed on your shoulders. As I end, I would like to say that I'm happy to see that while we in the PNP look forward in the future, we have always remained grounded in the tradition of service, honor, and justice. As the PNP surges into the modern age, much emphasis will be placed on the acquisition of modern equipments, the upgrading of individual skills and capabilities, and the learning of new doctrines and tactics in our mission to improve the service. This time, that the fight against all criminals and other lawless elements will never be an easy battle for the police force if they will be left alone by the community. Sa aking pagtatapos, hinihikayat ko po kayong lahat, ating mamamayan at kapulisan, na magbayanihan o magtulungan upang makamtan nating lahat ang minimiting katahimikan at kaayusan ng ating pamayanan. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat at mabuhay ang pambansang kapulisan.
Thank you very much, sir. We will now proceed with the awarding ceremony to the outstanding PNP personnel and units of Police Regional Office 10. May we request our guest of honor and speaker to do the honors of presenting the awards to be assisted by our regional director.